Well, it looks like I'm applying for a Capital One credit card today, and no, it's not going to be the Capital One Venture X, even though I am quite literally pre-approved for Venture X, even though I have like 20 different open and active credit cards at the moment. No, it's not the Venture X, but it's actually an offer, an old friend, actually an old foe. Specifically, the little brother to the Venture X, the Venture Rewards credit card. You can see right now there's a limited time offer in which you're actually able to earn not only 75,000 bonus miles after spending 4,000. So that's the exact same welcome offer as the Venture X has. But during this limited time offer, you can actually get an additional $250 through the Capital One travel portal in your first cardholder year with this welcome offer. So that's a total of up to a minimum $1,000 in travel value for just $4,000 worth of spend, which once again is quite literally a higher welcome offer than the Venture X, all with an annual fee of just $95. Now, on top of that, something else interesting happened, which was Capital One has re-added JetBlue as a transfer partner to their program. So if you are going to get these 75,000 miles and what have you, technically, if you're a JetBlue flyer, then maybe this is the way to go. But before you do that, honestly, I probably wouldn't consider the transfer ratio is fairly low at a 5-to-3 ratio. So they mentioned right here, every 2,000 Capital One miles, that's 1,200 True Blue points. So I guess I don't know if for some reason there was some amazing redemption that could kind of blow out that ratio out of the water. Maybe that would have to make sense for you, but more than likely, you're probably just better off booking a different airline or going through the portals for the most part, in most cases. But do your own math at home. And before we get into exactly why I want to get this credit card and some other additional credits that most people don't even realize is on this card, if you want this offer, of course, it's always in the pinned comment, or you can always go to AnthonyVenture.com, scroll down, go right to the Capital One Venture Awards, and you can hit apply now and it should take you right to the link. And basically, the last couple of hours, we've been talking about this in the Venture Capital Discord, also linked down below, of this offer being released, and a lot of people wondering, should they get this? Should they not get this? And so some people actually did ask me, have I gotten pre-approved recently? Considering, if you guys remember, 7 months ago, I was in a hotel room and I saw this exact offer came out, and I was unfortunately denied. So this is kind of an old foe of mine. And so in the Discord, some people are asking, hey, have you gotten pre-approved recently? And I was like, you know what? I haven't. So I went through all of these preliminary questions, and wham bam, I actually was pre-approved for the specific offer. And even on top of that, the Venture X. Now, no, I don't want the Venture X. I'm really not interested in it at this moment. And I technically have my own Venture X via Calby. And technically, he added me as one of his 4 free authorized users. And that's how I have my own Venture X. So I don't really need this card at the moment at all. Like at all. Now, also, this card does come with a lot of other things that I do need. For example, one, of course, this welcome offer is great, and it'll allow me to actually like have a first-hand experience at Capital One in a travel sense. I have all their cashback cards and what have you, so I want some experience, first-hand experience on the travel side, transferring out points or their portal, what have you. But then also, this receive up to $120 credit for global entry of TSA PreCheck. I do have TSA PreCheck, but unfortunately, when I went to go apply for that when I had the Platinum card, I didn't go for the option that had global entry and TSA PreCheck together. So I only have TSA PreCheck for my wife and I. And so I could really use this $120 global entry as we are planning to actually fly abroad this year. So that's definitely something that I need as well. That, hey, I mean, if I was going to get this card anyway, that's just icing on the cake. And that easily wipes out the $95 annual fee for me for the first year. And then you also get a $50 experience credit, much like the Sapphire Preferred's $50 credit when you're booking through their lifestyle collection, which is kind of like their downgraded lower level hotel experience, I would say, outside of like the Venture X's Premier collection. This is kind of like the more downsized version of that, but I still get a lot of value from those programs. So I would love to use that as well. And I'm just theorizing, considering I'm an authorized user on his Venture X, I'm wondering, do I have access to this Premier collection, which means I can use all of these credits and miles towards that Premier Collection hotel, which is essentially like Capital One's FHR in a way. So I'm wondering, maybe you guys know down below if that's possible. And also the 2 miles back on everything, which I think is the exact same as the Venture X. I'm not sure why this is 2X and this one just says 2. I'm not really sure the big difference there. That might just be a marketing thing. I'm not really sure. However, even on top of all of that, 1 year, awesome welcome offer, pay the $95 fee. And should you not want this card anymore after the first year, you could always just downgrade down to the Venture One. And this way you have a $0 annual fee. And here's how I also think about it, right? Some people might say, like, oh, what's the deal with the Venture? Why would I ever get this over the Venture X? And I think you just have to remember a couple things. Number one, if you're going to get the Venture Awards, it does not necessarily disqualify you from getting the Venture X in the future. So if you want to get a card right now and you don't want to foot the bill of $395, which a lot of people, myself included, I do not want to pay a $395 annual fee right now, even though I know the Venture X does come with its own $300 travel credit. That's essentially just prepaying for that $300 stay, where you can just get that almost necessarily free and clear with the Venture Awards and paying the 95 versus the 395. Also, on top of that, like I said, it does not disqualify you from getting the Venture X in the future. So you can quite literally just bank this welcome offer. If you don't need lounge access right now and what have you, you can just bank that, bank the 120 credit. Next year, you could always decide to maybe downgrade this to another venture card, cancel, what have you. And at that time, hopefully he did the right things and you're still pre-approved and you can get a Venture X and you will have gotten two welcome offers. And hopefully the Venture X is elevated at that time, but at least you can get an elevated offer once and maybe twice on that card. And I guess just do a little bit of math just to also consider this value for the first year. For the Venture Awards, you're getting basically $1,000 in travel value, right? $1,000 if you value it at 1 cent per point, 1 cent per mile. Of course, you have to pay that $95 annual fee. So it's a $905 free and clear without factoring in TSA pre-check and what have you. And if you should decide to cancel a year from now and apply for the Venture X, you can still do that, but at least get a cool 905 while you can, or just while you want to. And let's say we applied today for the Venture X, that would be a 75,000 miles right there. Okay, cool. So that's essentially $750 in value at the same 1 cent per mile type deal. Also adding in that $300 travel credits, $1,050 in value. But of course, you got to foot that $395 annual fee, and that's going to be giving you $655. So essentially $250 less than just the standard Venture offer. Again, if you're someone that's not interested in essentially going and flying tomorrow and need a Capital One lounge access or priority pass or AUs for your family, that's the way I look at it. If like I'm not flying for the next 6 months, I mean, what's stopping me from getting this awesome welcome offer? And then a few months go by, you can always apply for that Venture X. Again, it does not disqualify you from getting it. So why not just get both if they both have great value? And of course, if you were to hold the Venture X for a year, you would get those 10,000 bonus miles. So that actually helps out the math on the Venture X side as well. But I just always look at the same way. Why not both? And also consider, maybe it's not only just for yourself. What if you're in a situation almost like me where I have a Venture X via Calbee's authorized user, or maybe you have a Venture X yourself, but maybe your wife can't get a Venture X, or you don't want them to have a Venture X, what have you. Oh, I already
If we got divorced, I would be your Venture X.
Even if she becomes your Venture X, you could theoretically get this card for them for the welcome offer for the first year, get those miles, pool them within the account, and then you both can travel. So I just think there's a lot of reasons to get it. And if not for yourself, maybe for the X.
Hey.
Anyway, so like I said, if you want to get right into it, you can always go AnthonyVenture.com/venture rewards. You can go to this card, hit apply now, and it'll take you right to their direct website here. And after seeing my pre-approval there, GZG video, well, this one goes out to you. All right, I'll be right back. And before I do, yes, I do highly recommend doing the pre-approval tool, because last time when I was denied, I didn't do that. I was denied. Then I did the pre-approval afterwards, and it said I was only eligible to get like a Quicksilver or like a Venture One or something like that. So do the pre-approval, then put the application in, I would say. So, okay, now I'll be right back. Okay, add additional card holders to your account. No. Oh, so pretty interesting. It says here, if you do not qualify, we may consider you for other cards. We'll only check your credit once and it won't affect your venture application. You'll be able to accept or decline our offer. Now, that's fairly interesting. And then if we just check at the top, we could see here, $250 to use in the Capital One travel in your first card of the year, 75K miles. Okay, limited time offer. All right, paperless communications as always. Okay, I think we are now ready to accept and go through with this application. Am I finally going to get redemption, retribution from this video 7 months ago? Is Anthony finally going to get redemption? I guess we'll see right now. Let's do it. All right, all right. By clicking the submit application button, I am acknowledging. Okay, I know this. All right, cool. Authorizing to do a credit check. Oh my God, it's going to be 3 hard pulls. If it's correct, so it was incorrect. I have to add it. Okay, all right. So that's the deal here. All right, everything seems fine. Let's do it. Oh, Oh, I don't think it's gonna happen. I got denied last time. I don't know if it's gonna work. Oh, I'm really nervous. I don't think it's gonna work. Oh god, I can't look. I'm gonna go over here. I can't. I can't do it. Oh, let's go! Let's go! No way! Oh wow, that's money. That's money, and just for that, we got to do the jig. That's right, baby. That's right, baby. Hold on, let's go full screen with this. We got. Hold on. You're approved. 2K credit line, and I got the offer. Now we got to do the special dance. We got to do the special dance with the raccoon hat. Let's freaking go, man. That's what I'm talking about. Wow. Look at that. From theory to actuality, all in the span of a couple hours. This offer just dropped. People talking about it in Discord. Bam. And now we're approved and on our way to get some experience with Capital One. Man, I have not had a welcome offer in months. It has been months. I've been doing upgrade offers, all these different things. It has been months. Whew. All right. I'm really excited. Once again, link down in the pinned comment below if you want to apply for yourself. Maybe get lucky like me. And also on my website, AnthonyVenture.com/venture awards. You could also apply for it there. So much appreciated for everybody watching to the end. I forgot to go through all this, but essentially mind your 524 statuses. If you're going to apply for this card, if you're gardening, stay true to yourself, do all those different things. If you have a lot of different credit cards, like I did last year when I was applying for a lot of different cards, I ended up getting denied and now I got approved. So maybe if you have a long time, maybe 6 months between applications, maybe that's a plus. And also, again, make sure to do the pre-approval tool. That is the most important thing. That's the only reason why I applied for this card, because I was pre-approved for it through their little system. So make sure you do that. And yeah, good luck. Let me know down below if it works out for you. Much appreciated, guys. Take care.